Okay, we are live. Hello!
Hello!
And today with no intro or something because I didn't prepare anything.
Okay.
But we're back with another Lötstream. And we're gonna build two things today, but before we do that, Creopart from the DOS Reloaded forum asked for a little tour, which I will give in like 1 or 2 minutes. We will wait for a couple of people to arrive in the stream. So if you're already joined, drop a message in the chat. I will be monitoring the chat. You will be doing the most of the soldering, I guess.
Yes.
Let me quickly explain what we are doing today.
Let me quickly get
I
glasses.
have two projects here. One of them is the DRAM tester that was also shown on Jan Beta's channel a couple of weeks back. This is this board here, which lets you test 4164 and 41256 DRAMs, which are ancient DRAMs mostly used, for example, on the Commodore 64 and some other machines and things. I think we have them on the Hercules card over there and some other. So, and back when we were building the CGA card, we also had one broken chip, and you can test basically with this thing here. It requires only a few components, namely these ZIF sockets for easily changing the chips to be tested, two LEDs to indicate good, which is green, and bad chips, which is red, one jumper basically, which determines if you're using 4164 or 41256. It can't auto-detect that. And three little resistors, which are probably used for the LEDs, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. And you also need an Arduino. This one here is a clone board, but it's the same thing. Yeah, some pin headers so that you can attach this on top of the Arduino. And we need to program it. I already installed the IDE, so my suggestion would be that we solder this one here first, because while I'm programming the Arduino and testing that, then you can already get started on the second one.
Yeah, sure.
The second one here is a signal generator, which is,
Wow.
I think, up to 1 megahertz. Triangle, sine, and square wave or something like that.
Very nice.
Very small kit. Nice red PCB, a bunch of things.
And then that goes in the box?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly, because it's like, I don't know, you can use it for actually for what? Maybe for testing oscilloscopes or something. Here's the all the instructions.
The manual, yeah.
Should be easy enough, hopefully. They talk about welding the IC instead of soldering, but yeah.
It's just like with welding.
Welding IC socket.
Sounds like bending.
No, welding is like when you attach to, I don't know, steel girders or something with electricity or something, electric welding.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can do that in parallel afterwards, because the programming is just uploading the firmware.
Okay.
And after that we can also test this thing, hopefully. Okay, Stefan has arrived.
Hi,
Hello.
Stefan.
Okay, I would say, yeah. We make the tour, perhaps.
Oh, sorry,
The
I just...
tour. It's
The
not.
tour.
There's not much to show, but Creopart asked what we are using here, so I'm taking down the iPhone. This is the iPhone that I'm using to film everything with. First stop is the soldering iron, which is a T12, a soldering iron station. Hi, Inia. Welcome to the stream. This is from, I ordered this from AliExpress like 3 years ago or something, maybe 4. One of the open source T12 soldering stations was very cheap back then. Might be that they are more expensive now, but it's a very solid soldering station, and it supports the Hakko style tips, so you can buy pretty good soldering tips for this. Yeah, very solid.
What happened to the
Send-
tip of your finger? Well, that's
Oh,
a
okay.
very funny story, actually.
I cut myself, and we leave it at that.
Yeah. Okay.
In a very stupid fashion, but yeah. Next up is this Toolcraft hot air station LSH 880, which is not super expensive. Toolcraft, I'm not sure if you can get them anywhere but Conrad. Conrad is a German electronics supplier, and I think I got it from there. It's not super cheap, but it was cheap enough that we can use it. No, actually I cut. This time we don't have any burned fingers yet. Might come later.
No.
Okay, so I can definitely recommend this one. It's you have like 3 presets here for different temperatures, for like if you only want to do heat shrink or if you want to desolder or solder stuff, that's fine. There are also different things I can put on the front here, different nozzles. That's pretty nice. When there is painful soda iron burst finger, yes, I can not recommend touching the soda iron.
We did that, and
who knows what this is? So
I do.
People who are kids in the 80s probably know what this is. They go for a lot of money these days, but I got it for pretty cheap. But I leave you guessing for the time being. Then we have the ZD915 desoldering station, which probably a lot of you guys know. And yeah, this is a very useful thing, but it requires lots of maintenance. You definitely have to clean the pistol every like 20-30 desoldered joints, from my experience. If you do that, then it works really fine, and it's really cheap compared to like a Hakko desoldering station, which is a bit too expensive for our hobby here. And then that's all the tools that are currently on the table. I do have a very cheap USB microscope back there. It's like 20 euros or something. It's very bad, but sometimes it's okay for checking some things on circuit boards. There's the TL866, of course, with the adapter for the larger ROMs. There's a EEPROM eraser, very cheap and dangerous thing. And in ESS, there is a floppy disk puncher for when you insert the disk the other way. Exactly. That's what it's for, because we also have the 1541 here, which is attached to the 486 PC for writing C64 disks. I have other drives for the C64s themselves, but this one here is connected with a parallel cable. And then down there is the sound brush and the Roland SC55. And attached to that is also the MT32 for gaming stuff, music, etc.
Can you hear that beep?
Yeah, that was the beep of the T12 soldering station.
I switched it
and
on.
Behind there is another tool which I will fetch very
Right,
quickly.
let me do that. You want me to pick it up?
Yeah,
That's fine, right?
just to
Actually
quickly
has
show
a
it.
handle too. You mean this, right?
Yes, this is showing it very quickly here. Oof, a bit heavier. This is my oscilloscope, the Rigol DS1202. It's a 2-channel, 200 megahertz scope. Pretty solid. It also got much more expensive since I bought it due to chip shortage and stuff. You can buy it with a logic analyzer option, which is very expensive, but there are so many cheap logic analyzers available, so I didn't do that. But in my opinion, it's a very nice little scope and very well made. Comes with 2 probes. One of them is hanging down here. Thank you.
Yeah.
We have another scope in the basement that I got as a present, which I'm not using. I think it's a Philips hybrid digital analog scope with a CRT. Well, very nice, but a bit too big and heavy. It's like
But it
this
looks
wide
awesome.
and this deep, and weighs like 10 or 15 kilograms. Matze says, Here's the DS1052, the cheap version. Yeah, you can get a little bit cheaper, and you can hack most of the scopes and upgrade them to have the full functions of the higher equipped versions, at least in a bandwidth manner and stuff. But the 200 megahertz is already the highest version, so I don't think I can hack anything in there. But if you have like the 100 megahertz version, I think you can hack the firmware and let it run at 200 megahertz. And a Huntec 6022BE, which I bought new for 40 euros some years back. Yeah. Okay, I think you can start if you want.
I need support emotionally and mentally.
I would start not with this. You don't need this right away.
Oh, I need these things.
Yeah, this you will need in a second as well.
You don't need this. You will need this in a
Ampla
second.
has joined. Hello.
Hello.
And Inea is asking, what are you building? Okay, once more. We are building a DRAM tester based on the Arduino Uno, which is a microcontroller, and a board that was designed by I don't know who, but the same board was shown off by Jan Beta like a couple of weeks back, which gave me the idea that I could also use this, because last time when we built the CGA card, we had a defective chip and I couldn't test it, and this would have helped massively back then. And it will be blinking lights, exactly. Hopefully flashing green. I'm not sure I saved the broken DRAM chip. Would be nice if I still had it.
Red and green, so.
Yeah, and do you remember which one is minus? Because
yes, the short one.
Short one is minus? I don't know it. I always
I
forget.
always thought it's plus. The plus is longer if you put the things together. And the longer leg is the plus leg. See?
Yes, you're right. Just looked it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Careful, some components are polarized. Yes, we are.
Which are?
The LEDs are polarized.
I'm gonna put them away.
I'm trying to open the.
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I start with the
Yeah,
what's it,
with the button. Let's see. Does it matter which way?
I tried it out. It
Okay.
doesn't go the other way.
Okay,
but
then
we can.
it's good.
Yeah, because it's.
That's fine. Yeah.
Let's try it again. Yeah, it doesn't.
I have some leftover PCBs for this, like 2, because I ordered 3.
Okay, let's go.
If someone needs another DRAM tester, we can talk about
We can
getting you one.
solder it.
I don't have the Arduino Unos for more than 1 or 2.
Quick question: 350 degrees
It's
Celsius
fine,
is fine,
yes.
right? Okay.
This seems fine.
When was the last time I did? Oh yeah, I don't know how to do that anymore. When was the last time I did that?
Good question.
Was that this year still?
Maybe I would have to switch desktops. Don't want to do that right
Yeah,
now.
let's not do that. I'm just wondering. I think it was maybe last year.
I can already try to program the.
Look how great this looks.
I have a problem. Do I have? Yeah, looks nice. I need. Sorry. I need this cable.
I need you for advice. Oh. Nothing happened.
Yeah, you can do these now. If you want,
Yeah.
you can use the bending tool.
Yeah, just one. So they go here, right?
Yes,
One
there's
cable.
only 3 resistors.
And what's
that's
all
it.
these for? These thingies and these thingies and this. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Okay, I'm gonna fire up the Arduino Uno IDE. Do we need... No, it fires up like that. It's already busy. iPhone almost gone. Good catch. Yeah. I'm not gonna read the chat for a very short time.
But I just want to create some suspense for the stream as well. I mean...
Where's the... okay, I didn't install it yet.
Ah.
Installing, which is pretty easy, just drag and drop. Okay, nothing in the chat. Okay, there we go.
Why is there a spoon on the table, by the way?
I needed that for the alcohol to pour it on the
Okay.
cleaning disc.
Ah, I see.
Arduino IDE, here we are. It's an app downloaded from the internet. Do I want to really open it? Yes. Allow. Question is, where did I download the sketch, or did I perhaps not? Okay, it's installing and downloading the compiler, which is nice. Not drugs. Not drugs?
Not
What?
drugs? Ah, the spoon. Yeah, not for
Ah,
drugs.
okay.
Although the sentence started with
Biggest
alcohol.
the earth. Okay, biggest the earth. Okay, that's a nice mnemonic for the LED.
What?
Minus is ground. Ground is earth, and the big one is the earth. No, it's not. The small one is earth.
For what? Sorry, I got lost. I'm looking
Never
for-
mind. Do your thing. I think Uwe has to explain more.
Yes, please
I
do
thought
so.
the short one is. If you look inside the LED, okay, which is good because I have
Inside-
a bunch of LEDs over
from
there.
the top?
The big one here. There's like
Oh.
one small and one big part. You see that?
Seriously, I can't see that. I'm sorry.
But that makes sense, yeah.
I need new glasses, or I'm just
Um,
getting old.
The bigger metallic structure, yeah, that's a good point. Because I have, for one of the next videos, I have this LED here, which is like this square one,
Ding, ding.
and it doesn't focus this close, and it has no short leg because both are the same. And there, the big as the earth is a good
They're big as the earth. Okay.
mnemonic.
Okay.
Yeah,
so-
if the wires are cut to the same size, as a good mnemonic. That's true. But I need the software for the DRAM tester.
Can you quickly have a look?
It's terrible. No, it's good.
Not true.
Yeah, it's fine.
See, and that's how he got hurt on his finger.
DRAM tester. What was the project?
Okay, I need to continue. Here, red and green. So we said the short leg is minus, correct?
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
No, this is the wrong one.
Is that? Yeah. The short leg is minus. Ouch.
Dang it.
What's happening?
I'm looking for the link.
Well, there's Link
the-
right here. I thought that was so funny.
Okay, I have to find Jan Beta and find this video. Yeah, DRAM Duino, that was the name.
Beta.
Blah blah blah. Here's Jan.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Here, Tishima. Tishima was the GitHub user. Okay, I found the code. So let's download the project. Code, download zip. There we go. Then open up in Arduino. There we go. Yes, allow, and then I need to okay, we've got we've got an Uno, I think. Arduino Uno.
Yeah, that's fine, right?
Okay, does it work? Okay, upload, compiling.
When you're done, tell me I have a question. This goes like that?
No,
Definitely not.
Yeah, it does. No.
Because... Oh, there is space. Okay.
Yeah, I think, or let's see, I think you can't pull down the lever, perhaps? Yeah, you can. Let's see which way they... Did it upload? One second.
Yeah, I have time.
No, the other way around, because otherwise it's conflicting.
With the LED, so that way.
But then the ICs will be notched this way, which is a bit, as you can see here, you can't see anymore
I see.
which way it's
because
inserted.
the thingy is also
Yeah,
here.
exactly, but you can't see it anymore.
Yeah, solder it on, you can't see it. Okay, anyways.
That's the problem.
Okay.
Okay. So, I seemingly uploaded the code to the Uno board. But since there's nothing attached, we can't check anything. But it should be programmed. That was easy. So I'm gonna put it over here. We will need it in a short while.
That was it? You're done?
Yes. Because someone else programmed it. It's a bit out of focus. Yeah, the problem is I'm a cheapskate and I bought this Camo. I didn't buy the Camo Studio software for sharing the iPhone camera. I just used the free version and it's only 720p. So this webcam here from the iMac is actually much better quality than the iPhone camera is currently being used at. I would need to pay for the Pro version, but I'm too cheap to do that. And as long as you're not complaining too much.
And one time is not too much, apparently.
Yeah. You can donate if I'm supposed. I mean, how much is the Pro version actually?
Reminds me a bit of Phoebe in Friends when she says, "If you want to complain about my songs, please write me an email, but please buy me a computer first."
Let's see. When I do this, it will say blah blah blah. It doesn't say how much it is.
Really?
Doesn't say.
So how do you know how much to pay? You need to actually press the button.
Yeah, it's not bad. As I said, the free version is pretty nice, but you can't do manual focus. It only does autofocus. You can only do 720p, although the iPhone can do up to 4K, or at least 1080p would be fine. Yeah, I used to use the built-in screen sharing of the iPhone, but then you get like at the borders here and here you would get the UI of the camera and you would have to crop that out and stuff, and it's no good. So I'm now using this free app. Let's see how much it is. Camo Studio by Reincubate. That's the company. And that is... Oh, it's a subscription. It costs 40 euros per year. Okay, no. YouTube, we get like 20 euros tops from YouTube every month, so that's a no. Esteban Garcia Gonzalez has joined. Hello.
Hi.
Okay. Now we need... Looks good, I think.
Yeah.
I think now we need the these things here. So let's...
Oh, I see.
Okay, it's supposed to be like this, obviously.
Oh god. Really? You're supposed to do that like that?
Yeah, because then I don't have to count. Yeah, because I will miscount and then we don't have enough.
Yeah, that's true. Not like you. I believe you will miscount, but yeah. I get the point.
Then we can do this one here. Okay, these are all.
And then I need to solder from the top, right?
Yeah. But they
So
need to
from
be
here.
like this because they will be put in here. Exactly. We might want to do it already with them inserted.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing because otherwise you won't be able to get it in.
Oh,
What happened?
I pushed out one of the thingies.
I can solder that too.
Yeah, that works. Because then it will be straight and we won't have any issues inserting it.
Yeah.
I think it's safe.
That was pretty smart.
Safe enough. Okay. Here you go. This is like I said, a clone board, so it's not the original. I do have an original Arduino in the somewhere in my stash.
That doesn't look so good.
That
Yeah, I can
doesn't
do
look
that. I can do
Mm.
that.
I think we should pull this out.
Okay.
I shoved them in.
The
too
drama's
far.
already starting.
It's a bit. These are pretty cheap.
What about
Pinheaders.
these? We can show you
We will use 2 more for the jumper,
Okay.
but not right now. Okay, this should be. I think this should be good.
Yeah. Close.
The problem is this thing is so cheap that one of these is not quite straight,
Okay.
so it's better to
Yeah, it's
really
good-
solder
it's
it
good
all
now.
in place.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, that's too much. Yeah, okay. Regarding the Karma Studio, that's true. I'm gonna open up the door a little bit because I'm
Yeah.
getting a bit warm, and I will fetch a drink.
Yes.
Do you need a drink?
No, I have water. Thank you. Plus, I can't drink and solder. That was not too nice. Okay, now I messed up.
There we are.
Oh.
Yeah,
There's a
that
bit-
doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
We will need the desolder pump.
No, we
I'm
can
just
use
kidding.
the Lötstream.
We can also use Lötstream or just flux. Today we have Tannenzäpfle because I still have a couple of bottles and they are running out in 8 days.
In like an hour.
They have mindestens haltbar bis 12th of June.
Yeah, but you can still drink it afterwards, right?
Yeah, probably it
Look,
will.
I fixed it.
fine.
It
Yeah,
looks good
You
now.
see?
I can do that. Yeah, and I messed it up again. Crying out loud.
Don't drink soda, yeah, which is why I don't soda today.
Cheers, my friend. Hold on.
But we
Cheers. It was just for the fun. Did you drink?
I drank, yeah.
Okay. I can fix it again.
Do I have?
What do you need?
I'm just looking what we have lying around here.
Lots of stuff.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
break
I
this into. I'm gonna go and find a jumper because we'll need a jumper. I do have somewhere. There's a little tiny bag of jumpers that Matt sent me once, but I don't know where to put it. So I'm just gonna take one from
Can you
some
see that?
card. What?
It doesn't focus. Oh, what a pity.
Don't burn my
I'm not gonna.
my iPhone.
I try not to.
That's the only camera we have.
There's my iPhone over here.
Okay,
Has a
that's
working
true.
camera. Finally.
That's true. we can use that. Okay, I think I can salvage a jumper from this VGA card because they are all open actually. So it doesn't need that jumper. And we will need that jumper.
You will really have to take a look at
And-
these later on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't feel comfortable with these.
And I will try to find the broken DRAM. Maybe I still have it. No, this is 41464. We need 4164. Do I have 41256? I don't think so. I have 8118. And I have 41C1000. 48416 I have, but those are also different. These are from the C16, I think. Yeah, these are too large. Can't test those. So the disadvantage is you can't test a lot of different ICs, but you can only test those two. But those are pretty common on a lot of cards and. Sorry.
No, it wasn't you. It was just me doing things weirdly.
Here are the fake Chinese, the relabeled ones. Let me check if I saved the broken one.
Oh, bridge. Ouch.
Then we have, I have a bunch of good ones from Gold Star. Lucky Gold Star. Let's see, I can show it here perhaps. The two at the top are Gold Star.
Okay.
Now they are at the bottom.
Now you have to take a look.
Which is nowadays called LG. And these are the relabeled fake Chinese ones where I had one broken. But I'm not sure that I saved the broken one.
I hope not. Or
I
at least you
usually
marked
keep
it.
them I marked it.
Wasn't that the one you gave to me and I...
No, not that.
Have on my
I gave you the
nightstand?
SRAM. The SRAM.
But it's still on my nightstand.
Careful,
right?
it's hot. Yes. You're done?
But I didn't touch the
I
soldering
think you
iron.
forgot one here. This one. Let's see.
Can't even see which one.
This one is a bit blobby. Can I? This one here, you see?
Yeah.
The rest looks just fine. And I'm
No, I need more praise.
They look good, but I would retouch them because some of them look like a bit blobby.
Yeah, I know. It
And
was either blobby
they
or
will,
no solder. What's
honestly, probably they will mostly work even without soldering because it's almost a friction fit.
Okay. No, I'd rather had the feeling that like the... What's it called?
The what?
The Lötkabel? The iron? This stuff!
Solder.
The solder just went right in the hole and just... That's where
Disappeared.
it was. Disappeared, yes. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly retouch everything.
You can't
only
see me
once.
anymore. I'm still here.
They can hear you eat. And
Yeah.
we need to do the jumper. So let's see if we can still remove it, I hope.
Don't you want to have it? No. Whatever.
What?
Let it cool just for one
No, it's
more
fine.
second.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, seems good. You can now install the jumper here.
On top or the bottom?
No, I also want crunchy stuff to eat, yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Very,
chips
very nice.
or crisps
Very nice chips. I'm American. Well, I
with
am American.
chili.
Very nice.
Okay, I think the broken one might not.
Okay, which way?
in
Which
here.
way? Sorry, this way?
The long one, because we need to place the
No,
jumper
but it
on
needs
top.
to be on the top, right?
Yes. Otherwise, we can't access it. It's for setting which type of DRAM we test.
Oopsie. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun.
I'm gonna check here. No, it's not in the tubes. So either I
Yeah,
threw
that's
it
not gonna be
away,
fun.
Or it's one of those in there, which would be bad.
It keeps falling out.
Yeah, you have to hold it with your finger.
I can't because I only have 2 hands. And I need 3.
I show you.
Yeah,
I
okay.
do it like this. Then I solder only one leg.
Yeah.
Also because it already fell out.
I just want to say, it doesn't look so good.
Ow, it's hot.
Yeah, and
Okay,
then
now
he
I'm...
hurt his finger.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
Oh, garbage.
Yeah, okay, come on.
Wait a second.
No, we can do it
I will
together.
fix it. Ow, it's very hot. Damn it!
Let me try. I can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, try it. Ha! I'm not...
The struggle is real.
Well, anyway...
Yeah, that's really annoying. Come on, dude. Oh.
It's
Well,
the easiest component is the hardest.
Let's just end this right here. Okay, this is... No, I can do it,
No?
I can do it.
Okay, you do it. Yeah, I think at least
Ouch.
the controller here
Okay,
is
that's better
genuine. It says it's an Atmel Mega
Okay.
328P. But it's definitely not one of the original
Ouch.
Arduino branded.
Come on, I can do
Crunchy
it.
chips. They are. This falling out stuff is obnoxious, yes.
It's so annoying right now. And now it just not straight and it...
Let me try it again.
You know what? You hold it and I solder from the... Okay.
I think if I manage to get this... Ah, yes.
Oh, yay!
I think the problem is that there's something here as well.
Ah.
In the way. Sort of like... Aua. Yeah, I think we might need to actually desolder a bit.
Actually, we did this on purpose so we can show you the tools that we have.
It would work like this, but it's just ugly.
Yeah.
And while we're at it, I'm gonna reflow this pin of the...
So you're
button.
basically retouching everything I did.
Which I do on my own stuff as well. It's just good practice.
I believe you.
To make it look good. While waiting for the desoldering pump to work up. He's just saying
I know
that.
he's just saying that, but I try to keep it calm, you know?
Her. Exactly. Okay, this one disadvantage of the ZD915 is that it's really slow to heat up.
Well, now you almost hit your iPhone yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, good.
It's gonna break. So we're at 280 degrees now. Waiting for roughly 350. 300. 310.
We're almost
20,
there. 20, 23, 27,
30.
31.
340. Now I can start.
52, 55, 57. Is that endlessly going? Oh no, it's going to 300.
Yeah, it's leveling out at 360.
I thought you said 50.
Yeah, 350 is what we're using for solar
Yeah.
here, but I think this is... I use this a little bit hotter. Okay, doesn't help much because it's still stuck.
Great.
Okay, now it's out.
Well, it's
Now
not
I
out at least.
Yeah, which is what I wanted. because then I can clean this out. And this. And we can turn this off.
Okay, let's try it again.
Yeah. And now we can pull it through.
Does it even stick, like when you turn it over now?
Not really, because I would now say that we are...
You
Do
this?
the upper one, please.
Of course.
Because that's the one I'm not touching. Okay.
There we go.
Great.
Great.
And it's almost straight, but it doesn't need to be perfect. And the second one. Okay, perfect.
Yay, teamwork! High
Finally.
five!
You can put on the jumper now. This is the jumper.
She's like, what? Where?
Because if it's closed, it means that it's
Not jumping. Like this?
4164. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Now we can plug this in. And then we'll test it.
Oh, that was pretty fast, actually.
Plug a jumper over it and it won't get so hot. Big brain time. Yeah, we didn't think of that.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about putting something over, like a glove on the hand or so, but then...
Yeah, it's okay. It's just
Yeah, next time.
like a needle prick.
There
Yeah,
you go.
perfect. You can plug it in. Okay.
Oh, it's red.
It says red, yes.
That's not so good, right?
Yeah, I think it always says red. Let's use one of the cheap ones first.
Okay.
You can test it?
Oh, I just wanted to eat some chips, but yes.
You
So
don't.
put
You
it in
test
here?
the chips. You don't eat them.
So,
And then
the notch was
This
down
way.
below, it was this way,
Yeah.
so that's why we're doing it
now
like
you
that.
close it,
Oh, God. Also makes a
Yeah.
crunchy noise when
and then you press the button.
Ah. And nothing happens. What's
It
that?
blinks because it's testing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how long it takes.
Okay. Yay! Awesome!
It works. I hope you can see that. It's the green LED is lighting up. So
I like
we
how you
have
put your hand over
we
it.
have yeah, so that you can see it.
I know.
Let's test another one.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Let's just do this for the rest of the evening.
We have enough. Oh,
I know.
Oh, this is not.
Did you break it?
This is not the best thing, I think.
No, I said it made a crunchy noise.
Yeah, this is a bit weird. Let's it's sticking.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, the ZIF sockets are probably not the best
Well
ones.
done. Thank you so much. Okay, it's testing.
And the next one is green.
Yay!
Okay, I think we can safely assume that
One more.
all these are good.
Please, one more.
Let's take one of the gold star because I've used them on the CGA card now. No, on the Hercules card I used them. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
And they were all good. I assume that the gold star ones are all just fine. They are genuine and not like this crappy Chinese
Yes.
relabeled thing.
Green. Oh, that was hard to see.
Let's take one more because I have one here which was on its own basically with the rest of the LG chips. Maybe
one?
that is the bad one. I'm not sure, but I think I probably threw it away.
Test a bad one. Yes.
If I had one, I would. But I
You
don't.
want me to get the one from the bedroom?
No, it doesn't even fit. It's a
Come
much
on.
bigger SRAM.
Ah.
And I think I threw it away. I should have kept it for testing purposes. Okay, even this is good. So yeah, I think we only have good DRAM chips for now.
Yay.
But yeah, what does it do in the bedroom? You should see our bedroom. There's broken ICs and stuff.
Yeah, there's all kinds of retro stuff in there.
It's a good question. Okay, that's nice. I think this is a pretty good success. That's pretty neat. As I said, I do have
Let's go on.
2 more PCBs if anyone needs one. I only need one of these testers, obviously. And I do have enough components to populate both. I just don't have the Arduinos for that, so you need to bring your own Arduino. But yeah, if you need one, contact me. The PCBs are not super cheap because I bought them at Isla because I only needed 3. So those were like $7 each, which is pretty expensive compared to JLC.
That the package I picked up yesterday?
No,
Oh.
those were the memory sticks.
Okay.
We do have like 100 or 125 SIM PCBs, which we won't do today. Yeah, now we can have a look at the signal tester, signal generator, not tester. And we can use the oscilloscope actually.
This little box here.
Yeah, we can put this aside, I would say.
I wanted to have it here, but yeah, okay.
Just not so that we don't melt it, or you don't melt it.
Thanks. Okay, I just pour everything out here.
Yeah, you can sort it a little bit. This here is basically, this is the main deal. This is basically a signal generator on a chip. It's the, what is it called? Let's see if I can focus. It's the XR2206CP. I think there's a different version from a more known brand, but I think it's the 2206 or something like that it's called. Yeah, but it's basically a signal generator and it goes up to 1 megahertz, I think, which is pretty nice. But you can also use it in the audible range. You can even listen to it probably.
Okay.
Yes. So I think you can start with the resistors perhaps and the capacitors. We can take the component tester to check for values, so it's easier. So this is another tool I have. It's one of those MK328 component testers, which can test all kinds of 2 or 3-legged components.
What is this? Are these jumpers or whatever?
This is a jumper, yes.
Wow.
I'm not even sure what they're using it for. Ah, for selecting triangle and sine waves, I think.
Okay, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with these. The blue.
The resistors.
Yeah.
The resistors. What do they do?
They resist.
They resist. They resist current. Yeah, it can do triangle sine and I think square wave. It's probably the default.
Okay, where do they go?
You have 3. That should be the 5.1K. You can snip off or pull off the edges, and then we can test if they are truly 5.1K or if they have done the wrong things. The 3 5.1Ks are R3, R5, and R6.
Here?
Yeah, you can. Then you need to pick. There's the label 1, 2, 3. You need to put it into 1 and 2 or 1 and 3, but not 1 and 1, because then it will be.
And not 2 and 2, I guess.
And not 2 and 2.
Like this?
Yes. Then press the test button. Exactly. So we have a look. And it's saying it's a 5088 ohms, which is very close to 5100. So that's a good resistor.
Still, I don't know where they go.
So are those the 3 ones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I have 2 separate ones, whatever they do, I don't know.
Yeah, we will check that.
I want to
the first ones,
I put them here.
Go to R3, R5, and R6.
R3, R6? R6?
R3, R5, and R6. Mm-hmm. Careful with caps are polarized and they go only one way. Yes, the little electrolytic ones here. The ceramic ones here, those are fine. Those are not polarized.
Which ones are polarized?
The little electrolytics here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All the other stuff I think isn't polarized.
Okay. R6.
Synthesizer base. Yeah, we can probably do some sounds as well, but I'm not sure where I could hook it up.
What were the other? R5 and R3?
Yes, R5 and R3, yes.
Okay.
Those are the one to the left.
To the left, to the left.
We can test this, I think, with the scope. There are terminals for picking up sine and triangle and square. Seems that you can do... okay, you can pick between triangle and sine, and square it always generates, it seems. So there's like 3 terminals on the side, ground, square, and sine or triangle. Okay, that's nice. I wonder how well it does the sine wave and how it produces the sine wave actually, because some things like the Yamaha OPL chips, they use a ROM with some stored sine values, discrete values.
Yes.
And I'm wondering how they do it here. Maybe similarly? I don't know. You need to...
That used to... What? I need to?
Do you need to turn on the soldering gun already? I'm just kidding.
You want me to burn you with this?
I'm gonna test the...
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm gonna test the other resistors.
Yeah, please do so.
Do you need do they need to be very close to the resistor when I bend them, or which?
Oh, they need to be very close. You can use that
Okay.
without the bender.
Bending tool, yeah.
You can't say bender?
I think there's not a bender. I think bender's the robot.
Ah, okay.
Okay, let's test this one. If they put in the correct value. So this is 330 ohms and it should be 330. This is R4.
Very nice. R4?
R4. This one is R4.
Give me it. R4. Here we go.
So this is probably R1. This should be a 1K. And from the bands, I would say it is black, black, red, red or something. Or red, black, black, red. I hate it. I hate the blue ones because I can't tell the colors apart. Paul Drogan says, evening, what are you planning to use it for? The signal
Hello.
tester, actually good question. I think I will, oh, it's
We just want to solder
998
stuff.
ohms, yeah, that's pretty
So
good.
that's R1?
Yes, that's R1. Very, very good question. Only thing that comes to mind is playing with the oscilloscope and testing it. I don't think... Did we have any use for a signal generator so far? I don't think so. Maybe you can use it on a dead C64 or something where the clock generator is broken and you can just tune it roughly to 1 megahertz and try to have it run or something. I don't know. I'm ordering one too. I also need an excuse. Yeah, I think soldering practice and maybe making funny sounds, but I don't have
Soldering
anything to hook it up
good.
to yet.
That's a bit
Um,
knobby.
And it would be nice, actually it would be nice for like testing old oscilloscopes or something. As I said, we have the old Philips one in the basement. They'd make good noise generators, yeah, probably. But we have the Philips one in the basement, and if you know this function generator is generating very good signals, you can use it to test and to calibrate at least on an amateur level, not of course so that I would use it in a professional laboratory, but just here for diagnosing stuff and so on. So I think that's pretty nice if you have something that goes higher, like more than 10 kilohertz, but rather really like 500 kilohertz or megahertz.
I did that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to retouch it because I did it myself.
Perfect. I will do it anyway.
I know.
Just kidding.
No.
You can perhaps do the IC socket first, because this is very low. You always start with the low stuff.
There you go.
Yeah. if you want, you can bend the
What?
outermost pins.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
okay.
know.
Mhm.
You told me that before.
Okay, great.
That's what I'm doing.
Perfect.
I have
Destroyed your fingernails?
no. What's the
Flux.
flux on my fingernail?
Oh, okay. It's not, at least this one I think is not harmful.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It's just super sticky though.
Hmm. I like the DRAM tester. It's really great.
Yeah. It's cool.
Would be nice if it could test more than those two different thingies. And I must say the ZIF socket is not of very high quality.
The what socket?
The ZIF.
The ZIF.
Zero instruction force socket.
Yeah. You know what ZIF in the Eiffel means, right? It's dirt.
Yes. I think it's the same here.
Yeah, might be.
And this is really, really crappy socket. This one here is a much higher quality socket, I must say.
Yeah.
But nothing to be done about that right now. And I didn't find any better ones.
Just be gentle with it.
ZIF sockets are
Ouch.
very uncommon nowadays, more or less. I think it's good for testing a bunch of ICs. And if I get a better one, I can desolder this and
That is super
replace
quality.
it. I think it's even meant to go like down here, because it's like at an angle, whereas this isn't. Interesting.
Okay. Wanna have a look?
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think you can do the
Löthonig. Oh.
Löthonig.
Actually,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what it looked
that's
like on my fingernail.
there's a variant that's called Löthonig in German. Yes, the ZIF was kind of a cheap one. Yeah, I got that on eBay because I didn't want to check Mauser because I didn't have a big order or anything. The sticky stuff, exactly. You can do I think the capacitors are all the same. No, they are not.
You mean the orange ones?
Yes. We need to check the printing on them. The orange ones. C2 should be a 104.
Yeah, we have that. Oh god.
C2 is the first one, 104.
They actually could have used different.
Yeah, they are all
Colors.
different.
Okay, so 104.
Is C2. C2 is...
And it doesn't matter which.
No, the little orange ones, the ceramics, are non-polarized. C2 is the one
Yeah, the sticky stuff.
right next to the IC. The sticky stuff, yes. I have also sticky stuff on a syringe.
What?
I always like to show this off because it's a very nice one.
Didn't I?
Yeah, you gave me this.
Christmas? Your
This is
birthday?
another tool I'm using. It's Emil Otto Flux Paste FP002, which is a very nice rosin-based flux. It smells nice, it works very decently, and I still have like 2 milliliters or something in my old syringe, and it lasted for like 3 years
Oh,
or
for
something.
crying out loud.
So
Yeah.
it's not cheap. I think it's like around 20 euros, but it's yeah, it lasts a very long time.
Yeah.
Ah!
So it's like
Sorry.
what do we do in Germany? Bleigießen? It's pretty much like that today.
Yeah.
Come on.
You clean off the tip, and you can use some more fresh solder to get more flux on there. And then
Löthonig.
yeah, exactly. Swipe it away.
Yeah.
That's good.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
Not too
it
close
will.
to the bottom?
No, it's fine.
Should it
It's
be? Does it matter?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Not for this
I thought
circuit.
I
I
was
think.
gonna do. like, great.
Next one would be C5. It's
Hold on,
a 105.
Let me just first, because
Okay.
otherwise I can't.
Okay, good.
My brain is not. 105 is C5?
105 is C5. Yes.
Okay.
I would have tried to use MTech Flux or something because I saw Louis Rossmann and some other people use that, but it's not easy to get here in Germany because I think everything has to be approved by for use in the European Union, and not all the American companies do that. But we have good companies here like Emil Otto who produce Flux and similar things, and they even sell to regular people. Like I don't have to buy a liter of that because I don't need it.
To regular people.
Yeah, sometimes they don't sell to end users, but only to companies.
Yeah,
but,
I know.
But you can order that on Amazon and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely can recommend it. It's pretty sticky. It's very, it's not very liquid, so you have to really press hard on the syringe. But on the positive side, it doesn't flow away so easily when you apply it. Yeah, and it smells nice.
I also like the one that looks like ultrasound gel.
Yeah.
But that's very
runny.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I'm not sure what Steve Sticks is using there, but
I think he said something about that once, but never mind. Let's go on.
So next one is 473. It's C6.
473 is C6.
It's right next to the last one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so do you feel the alcohol?
It's okay, but I'm worried about the iMac overheating. It's one of the few times where I hear the fan inside of the machine.
Do you want to open the window?
No, it's all fine. Sense? It's all good.
There is a fan in the basement that I brought.
Yeah, I know.
If it gets
worse,
you can go get that.
It's not so hot in here today.
Okay. Okay, here we go. That looks a little blobby.
Uwe says, I cannot call back what the base is for the capacitors. 473, that is 47,000 picos or nanos? Good question. I think... I don't know. I would think nanofarad because I think picofarad is rarely used. I think most of the stuff is picofarads.
Okay,
but
I just
don't
thought
know
that was a random number on these things.
No, that's the leading digit and then how many zeros. And then you have to have a base unit like pico or nano.
So the leading digit, so 222 is 2 digits.
No, it's actually
it's 2 and then
2.2
and zeros.
No, two zeros would be. Yeah, the last number should be the number of zeros, I think.
22 and then 2 zeros.
Yeah, so that's probably 22 nanofarad, I would think.
You could also just write the number on it. Anyways, move on.
No, that's actually, that would probably be too small. But never mind. What was the last one? C6.
C6, now it's
okay,
C7.
C7 is 22.2. Well, 222.
Yeah, 222.
On resistors, that's easy because there's easy
and
stuff.
then C8 is 101.
Say again.
C8 is 101.
Yes, exactly. Okay, what does this thing say?
Is that a bridge? No, it's not. Okay.
Okay. Okay, 473 would be 473 is 47 nanofarads. Okay, yeah. And 105 would be 1000 nanofarad or 1 microfarad. Yeah. Circuitspedia.com.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Neonam is here and smiles.
Hello.
Uwe says, sorry, don't want to distract you. Got some wine here too. Okay.
Cheers.
It's okay. We can talk about anything electronics or non-electronics related. It's all good. I'm actually surprised that the conversation hasn't derailed that much, as it usually does.
Yeah, sometimes does, right?
Neonam said, hello. Oh, that I got disconnected from the chat for a minute. YouTube seems to have problems. So, hello.
Very good evening.
Exactly.
Nice.
We're having a very good evening. It's still very bright outside from the looks of it.
Very good. Right. Okay, I did that.
Okay. What else do we have? We have the electrolytics. You can maybe put them in
These
now.
thingies?
Yeah, the little battery-like things. The first one is a C1, which is a 100 microfarad.
This one.
It should.
But now I have
Is
issues.
it? Is it 100?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it says 100 right here.
Okay, good.
Can you see that? Probably. Yeah. Okay. Can you see how it says 100 right there?
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Now we can see it. Yes. 100 microfarad. It's in C1.
And then the
There's
question
a
is.
stripe
Yeah,
on the capacitor which marks the minus side
So this
because
is
it
the
says minus.
So it
And
would
on
be
the
like
board
this.
it says a plus, I think.
On the board, no.
Let's check.
It's a schriffeli.
I hate it when they do that.
Yeah.
Usually they mark the plus side on the board. Let's take the multimeter and test which one is ground, because this should be ground. Yeah, okay. The striped thing is minus indeed.
Which is ground.
Yes.
Which?
The
No. What
striped one.
No. Where did you put them? The
Here,
other.
because it says ground.
Yes.
But YouTube truncated all but the smile. Oh.
That's interesting.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, so minus is the ground. This one.
Yes.
So like that, and minus is the short one, as we discussed before.
Yes.
And that cannot be so close because
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I thought it had issues with heat.
Yeah, but you're not like heating it up for a long time.
Yeah, I'm heating it up for a long time. Just because I can.
You shouldn't cook electrolytic caps, but soldering is fine for like 5 seconds or something.
Okay.
If you do it like for a minute, then
Yeah,
maybe
not
they
gonna-
get hot and the electrolyte will start to cook off or something, but we're not doing that. Let's see how long it still takes to assemble the rest. It's only a couple of more components.
I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. So our plan
let's
is
see.
always to do like 90 minutes of stream, so we have like 20 minutes more to go, but I think we'll make it.
What if not? Will you just cut me off and be like, okay, that was it, goodbye?
No, that's fine.
And I'm just like in the middle of things. No, we're gonna be like Wetten Das. Just. It says it will end at 10:15, but it will actually end at 12:15.
Yeah. And we have a surprise guest.
It's Phil Collins.
Yeah, he's still alive. I wanted to say Tina Turner, but
No.
she just died, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't say that. So the other ones are the same or not? Let's see.
No, they are. No, they are the same. They are 10. The positive long feed parameters. The positive long feed. The instructions are great.
I also
So they
have
are
a positive
C3
long
and
feed.
C4, obviously, but you
foot.
can see it.
Peter Gabriel, yeah, he's still alive, but I'm sorry, I'm just more Phil Collins. Sorry.
Like, there's a bunch of Phil Collins records here in the.
And Genesis,
On
of
the
course,
shelf.
but not Peter Gabriel. Although he did some. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't care much for Peter Gabriel either, but also not for Phil Collins.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but
There's
Peter
that.
Gabriel did some great stuff as a solo artist, I think. I mean, I don't want to judge the Genesis stuff he did, because some of that was also quite great, but I'm not his biggest fan, to be honest.
I'm gonna test the LED here,
See, you wanted the conversation to wander off, and it did.
which is fine.
Yeah.
Oh, this one here has a very short leg. It should blink now. Will it blink?
Will it blink?
Yes, it blinks.
What's blinking?
The LED, because it's being tested.
Oh, okay.
It's a diode, it says, with forward voltage 2.83 volts
now?
and 24 picofarads of capacity.
Okay.
Reverse leakage is 2 nanoamps. Nice. Let's test this one here. It's a red LED, one of the huge ones which are not very bright. Let's see how this blinks. It's also blinking.
Okay.
Forward voltage 1.8 volts.
I did
You're
it.
done? Okay.
I mean,
everything
I'm not
in
done.
the correct.
Yeah, I checked it 3 times.
Okay, now you can do. I don't know, this or this or this.
I can't even see what you're doing. It's like this and this and this.
The question is. Okay, this is going here.
Yeah, maybe we want to do that now.
Bam.
Bam! You
Yeah.
did it.
Did I mention I like the DRAM tester? It's really neat. But you soldered on the ZIF socket crooked.
Yeah.
Look at this, it's crooked.
I am sorry. I wanted to give
But it works. It works.
I wanted to give the whole thing a bit of individuality.
Do I have... it might be that actually...
Hey, don't ignore me.
Oh no, these are 534256.
Ouch.
These won't even fit,
Come
right?
on.
These won't fit. I don't think I have 41256 chips. I think. Because I would love to test the other kind of DRAM, but I think I don't.
Check
have
the
those.
bedroom.
There's only broken stuff in the bedroom.
Oh God. That's not true. Can you help? Ouch! That's okay. I'm done. I hurt myself. I'm done. Okay.
I'm gonna
Tell the story.
already put up the oscilloscope
Please do so.
so that I can use it. And try to find the second probe, because then we can probe 2 signals at once.
Ooh.
Oh,
we need to do this more often. I used to be able to do that much smoother.
okay, where is the second probe? I think over there. Yes, there's a probe. This is the blue one, I think.
Oh God. Oh.
Do some noise. Okay, here's the blue probe. And we can try to...
Okay, this is awful.
we can actually use the software. So I don't have to use
Okay,
the
so
weird
that worked well.
angle for capturing the screen of this thing. I'm gonna put away the drink, because I will just bump it over and spill
Yeah, please.
beer everywhere.
Is the drink empty?
Not quite, not quite. I'm gonna attach the scope with an USB cable, because there's a nice little open source software that can capture the screen of this thing. And
Okay.
I just broke something. No, I didn't.
But it sounded a bit like it, to be honest. Okay, can you...
Oh, do I need the
help me?
oh no, I need the not the USB cable, I need the other thing. What is what is
No,
what
I'm
is
done.
Lowe's?
What is Lowe's? You drinking? Does that look good? It was very close to each other and very, yeah. See, there you go.
No, I think
It was super annoying to do that.
looks pretty okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not super important anyway, because we don't need the pin header, which is crooked. That's something that I did when I started soldering a lot. Soldering stuff crooked. Because it's very hard to get these things right. Ah, this sticks in as it is. So that should be easy. I put this in.
Thanks.
Okay, we need the Ethernet cable actually. I remember now because it's doing an Ethernet connection. And I'm gonna prepare the scope so that we can see it.
Okay, I did that.
Okay. Yeah, now you can do the power plug and the terminals here. Probably.
The power plug.
This should go in, I think, like so. Probably. Let me see the case. Where's the case? Ah, here. Is it like this? Yes? No? Maybe? Yeah. Okay, this is the frequency range that we choose. Okay, good.
Oh, okay, I see.
This is the jumper block for the frequency range. And then it goes on like this, and then you can put wires in here with those terminals. So basically you can solder this in place like that.
I can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. Attach the test probes on the signal generator that's built in, but it only has like one frequency. So that's
Ouch!
not super useful actually. It's just for calibrating the probes. I'm gonna try to share the screen in a short while. The program, what was the program called for this thing? I need to figure out the program. Was it this one here? No, that was
Okay,
not
I did that.
one.
Next thing.
Whatever you like, like the power plug. We need a power supply. Yeah, I have to find a power supply.
Like this?
Yes.
And then can I bend the things a bit so it's not crooked?
Yeah, you can bend it a bit, I think. What power supply? Is it 9 to 12 volt power supply. Okay.
I cannot bend these.
I do have 9 volt, but the question is it center positive or center negative?
Oh, my reflexes are amazing.
Sorry.
That was just to keep it interesting.
Brilliant. Okay.
Third time's the charm, right? Ah, crap.
I'm trying to remember what the program is called for the to display the front end of the scope. I can't find it here in my list of programs. What was it called? Let's Google that.
Oy.
So okay, this looks good. Let's do that thing. I think, did I install it via Brew? Brew, sir. How is it?
Yeah, I did it.
Okay, that's cool.
And now these things, right?
Yes. They go in only one way, so that's easy.
Yeah. But there's
no, I didn't.
Three of them. They're the same?
They are the same, I think, yes.
You think, okay. I trust you.
Oh, wait a second. No, they are not.
Oh,
R2, R7 and R8. Okay. R2 and R7 are the same, 50k, and R8 is 100k. There should be a printing on there. They
the
say
printing is B107? F04, I'm sorry.
B503. So I have two B503 and you have?
B104.
Okay, so I would say that B303 are the 250k ones.
Yeah, and that one is the
This
other
one is R8 that you are having.
R8.
Yes, I think it's over there. Yeah, should be fine. So the question is, what was the program for the Rigol?
Okay. That's working.
What was it called? LXI Tools?
Oh, that was nice. Sorry.
Don't remember.
We want to get, maybe we want to get a microscope to film closer.
Yes.
Yes, a
this one
microphone
is
or microscope.
This one is pretty bad because it has a lot of jitter.
Plus it's not.
But microscopes are also not cheap. They're
I
like
know.
200 euros or something for a decent one.
I know.
Man, I wish I remembered what the. Otherwise, we need to film it. But I do have it on my machine somewhere, but I forgot where.
Okay, so the other ones are the same, and they're R2 and R7, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Do I have it here? Otherwise, I'm gonna just use the iPhone if I can't figure out which thing I was using. Damn it, I can't remember which tool I was using. Do I have it here still?
Nope, I need more. Bam.
In the download folder maybe? No. Dang it. If someone knows it, please put it in the chat. What? It was some kind of Qt based tool for Rigol scopes. It looked just like the user interface. It was available for Linux, and there's also a version for Mac, but for Mac you can't use the USB interface, you have to use Ethernet due to the way Apple works.
Bam! Sorry.
Or at least because I think the lib USB wasn't available in the manner that they're using it. Was it LXI Tools? No, it wasn't. It looks completely different.
Okay. I did it. It's done.
Great. Okay, I think I don't find it. I will try to figure it out for the next time. Is there still someone in the chat? Because I don't see a thing in the chat.
But there's 6 people watching.
At least. Looks good. Okay. Uwe is at least still here.
Yeah.
I think this is it, right? We've got basically everything.
Well, I mean, I can apparently put these on.
Later, when we put it in the case, you can first insert the IC. Where did you put it?
The what?
The chip. The chip is missing.
Oh.
Where did you put the chip? Someone please scroll back in the stream and figure out where we put the chip.
Here, it's right here.
Okay, great. You can insert it. Neonam asks, what is it? The thing that we're building or what we're looking for?
Or what the matter is with us.
It's a signal generator, exactly. It generates signals. And I wish I would remember the name of the tool that I used.
I can't
Floppy emulator,
tell you,
OpenSCAD. Is it here? Please let it be here. Pulse view? Was it pulse view? No, that's for something else.
Oh, come on.
DS remote. I found it.
Yay!
Finally I found DS remote.
Okay,
So-
this is in, right? That's fine.
Yeah, I think so. Probably yes. Then we can put it.
In the box.
Maybe we don't need that. But first, what I need to do is.
Let's do it.
What I definitely need to do is figure out which
Retouch
polarity.
the soldering.
Which polarity this thing is.
Mhm.
So let's grab the multimeter again.
Want to do that here? Oh.
Ground was this one here.
Mhm.
So is it center negative? No, it's not center negative. Damn it, because I do have center negative power supplies.
Mhm.
We might have a problem now.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can put it inside because I need to look for a power supply.
We'll do that.
It needs at least 9 volts.
Can I put the thingies on the
The thing is on the thing.
on the Can I put the thingies on the thing?
And there's a screwdriver if you want to close up the...
No, we cannot close it
Because?
because I don't know yet, but yeah, I know. This is too high.
Which?
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
Then we just bend it over.
Oh.
And we bend this over
Okay.
and we're good.
And we good. Okay.
Yeah, you can
Yes. And now
put
I
this
can.
screws in. Yes. I think from the
From the...
bottom. I think from the... Yeah.
Oh
It's,
God.
it's from the bottom. I'm gonna try and see if I can find my universal power supply. I used to have one. I don't think I have a... So there's at least the... I think this is the stuff that came with the power supply. Perhaps it's in there as well.
That was not a nice noise. Okay, interesting. Why do we have 5 screws and...
So here are the adapters for the universal power supply. The question is, where is the universal power supply? Which is slightly annoying. I do have center negative power supplies because I have all the Roland devices which are center negative. But do I have a center positive one? That's the question. It's a very good question. Let me have a look.
Okay. And then he was gone. Okay. Goodbye. That doesn't even work. I'm gonna switch that off. Okay, I might not be smart enough, but that doesn't... Ah, here we go.
It doesn't work with 5 volts, right? Because 5 volts I would have. Damn it. What does it say? It wants center positive, barrel negative. 9 volts to 12 volts. Dang it. This will be a problem. What's your personal story of using computers? Where did you start and milestones? My personal story with computers.
Go ahead.
I started out with a 286 back in 1990, I think. A friend of the family brought it over. We had that for a while, and then 2 years later or something, we got a 486. The same model I have here on the floor, and in some parts over there that you can see, but there will be a video about that. Basically, our first own PC. And I was very fascinated because it was like 10 or 12 later, and computers were great. That's the short story, but now
And
let
then
me
he
look
leaves
for
again.
the next power supply.
Okay, how's that? Sorry, before you leave. No, come back. How's that supposed to go? So this has to be on top, right? When it's all the way to one side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would say it goes.
No, it doesn't
like
go
this.
there. It goes here. I don't think they're different, but it only goes on that one. And don't do it like this. The thing has to go upwards, right?
I think it's fine.
I thought the black one was supposed to be on top.
No, it's now all the way to the left. Like now it's all the way to the left, and you can turn it up.
Okay.
I would say.
Let's do it like that.
Let me try to find a power supply.
Okay. And let's do it like that. Ah, there we go. That was not nice. Okay. Okay, I want this to be accurate, otherwise, it's gonna drive me insane every time I look at it. Better. Okay. No. Okay, that's as good as it gets. I think that's quite okay. Okay, and these are...
I do have another center negative.
Great!
And there's one mystery.
Thank you very much!
Which doesn't say what it is. So I'm gonna test it. If I find an outlet.
You can... no, you cannot. Do you want me to help you? Yes, we have
I
one
can
here.
put it
Be careful.
in here.
Don't
Can I
bang
plug
damage.
anything? Yeah, I can pull this one out.
I can pull this one out. Whew.
We don't need it.
Gotcha.
And then we can test it. Whoop. Ah, Stefan is still here with a lot of lag, obviously, because I asked like a long time ago. Is that a real pad in the back? Yes, that's a real pad, and right next to it, which you can't see, is an 8050 drive, which is currently not quite working, but I'm
if you move
working
your head
on
a bit, they can maybe see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is... okay, this is, I think, center positive.
And what do you need?
Center positive. I found a center positive 9-volt power supply. Oh,
fantastic.
Dear God. We can test, people, we can test.
Very nice. And look how accurate.
Yeah, you can put in the jumpers now.
The green ones?
You can select a frequency range, like pick any frequency range.
One
that
of
you want.
these or one of these?
This is the frequency range. It says how many hertz the range is.
And I need to cover 2 or all of them, or what do I do here? So I do it like this?
Yes, I think so. Let me check.
I can't.
Yes. This is exactly right. You can just push it very far down. And then you can pick one of triangle or sine wave.
Okay, then I'm gonna pick sine wave. So the one that's open.
Okay, this doesn't work.
The one that's open is the one that we're picking, or the one that's covered?
Yeah, you select basically by setting the jump.
Okay, there you go.
Now we have sine wave. Yes.
Oops.
Okay, let's see. Currently, I can't connect to the scope.
Why is that?
Oh, because it's probably misconfigured. Back system. No. I/O settings. LAN configuration. Oh, it's actually correct.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, that was garbage. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna. Okay, you can. We need actually some wires so we can hook up to the scope. We need at least one wire in there because I can't attach the probe without one wire or two. Let's take something where I can. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, let's try this once more.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, now it works.
No. Awesome.
Yeah, that
okay,
works.
Why didn't it work before?
I'm gonna do the pick triangle.
Oh, sorry.
We'll try both. I'm gonna do the DS remote. I'm gonna try to pick this one. Ah, that doesn't work. Yeah, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the following. Bear with me, please. I'm gonna go DS remote. I'm gonna window capture. Yeah. 1 second. We need to reshuffle all the windows because this is a bit annoying how this all works. Okay. Application capture.
There we go.
Window capture. OBS Studio, and now we have DS remote. Okay. I'm gonna turn on DS remote.
Ah, there we go.
Here it is. I think you should be able to see that. That is fine indeed. Yeah, it's being updated. Yeah, that's a square because currently we are on the not even on the, I mean, this thing is not even attached.
That's
so
a square.
this is the test pattern from the scope. I'm gonna throw around some garbage here.
That's great. Hey.
So now we're gonna attach the ground lead.
Ah, yeah.
Open up this a bit more. Inserting this thing here. And then trying it like this. Okay. Good. Now we can plug in the...
I'm sorry.
Trying again.
It looked like in a bad comedy movie. And then we're gonna do that again, Rip. Yeah.
Okay, I think I have to open it up even more.
Do you want me to help you?
Yes,
Yes.
please. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna...
Further, close it. There's still... Yeah, now it's really tight in there.
Yeah, now it's tight. I'm gonna power this up.
Ram.
We can't see a thing if it works or not because there's no LED or anything. So maybe it will smoke and burn.
Great.
I'm gonna clip off the lead. Then clip the ground on here. If I can manage to
Do you want
grab
me
a hold
to
of
do
it.
it? I can do it.
I
Yes,
think we
you
got
can.
it. Then I'm gonna pull off the cap. And then we can... What did you select? The sine wave, right?
Yeah.
Ah, there is... Can you hold it?
Yes?
This is not really the sine wave, is it?
No.
I'm gonna do auto. Reading the instrument settings. Takes a while. Ah, it didn't work. Ah. Okay, I have to reconnect.
Oh.
Sometimes it happens. Okay, there we are. This doesn't look like a...
And this doesn't even look like what's on there.
It is, but this is running through, and this is
okay, I see.
slower basically. The trigger level is weird. Let's disconnect this one completely, so it doesn't trigger on that. And let's do the auto again. Why is this a square?
I don't know.
That's weird.
What if we turn the knobs?
Wait a second.
Yeah, okay.
It's still reading. Ah, okay, good. Can you go to the second terminal
mean this
on the
one?
bottom? Yeah. Okay, there we have
Okay.
the sine wave in theory. Let's check. This should... this is tuning the amplitude,
Okay, so things are happening.
and this is tuning the
it actually
frequency.
says something on there too, right?
Yeah, it says amplitude.
Yeah.
This is the fine adjustment. This is the coarse adjustment.
Sine-ish, yes.
It is sine-ish, yes.
But we're getting there.
As usual. Okay, this is... Okay, to the right is actually lower amplitude, interesting. And this is like cutting off because it's overdrive.
Because
And the fun
I chose
fun part is... Okay, this is indeed sine-ish. We can try to... What happens if we do that? Nothing
We die.
particularly. This is triangle now. Let's turn down the...
Hold on. Can you...
Yeah, this looks more like a triangle, right?
But can I use the other terminal?
Can I get the other terminal? Yes, you can. It will still be square wave. This is
Okay, I
always square wave. You have always square wave and triangle
Okay,
or
that's super-
sine wave.
That's super interesting.
And the square wave is much higher amplitude, right? Can you go to the square again? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
much higher amplitude. The triangle and the sine are very low amplitude, I have to say.
Oh yeah, now I get it. Square.
Do I have
yeah.
the frequency counter here somewhere? Where's the frequency counter? It doesn't even... because it doesn't have the... Can I change the trigger? No, the trigger is fine. Why does it... For some reason it can't count the frequency, the scope. I don't know why. It should count the number of trigger points. Can you go to the square? Here it counts... No frequency either. Weird. Okay. I would have loved to have seen the frequency. It says here less than 15 hertz. On the yellow. Okay. Yeah, let's switch this to yellow. Let's switch to the yellow input. Do the auto again. Because otherwise I need to figure out how to display the second channel. This will take a few seconds. That's actually pretty slow talking to the scope via Ethernet. Interesting enough. Okay, here we go. Now we see it. We are at 28 kilohertz. Let's ramp it up to the highest. Let's see if we can get to 1 megahertz actually.
Ooh, there you go.
Okay, now we are at 470 kilohertz. Can we go higher? Oh no, it goes only down to 70-ish kilohertz and up to 464. Okay.
Oh wow.
Look at this.
There
It
you
goes up to 1.2 megahertz.
Can I?
Let's zoom in a bit. Oh, this is very, very bad signal quality. And I'm wondering if that is my scope. But I think my scope is 200 megahertz. It should look much better than that.
Or my soldering? You mean?
No, it's. I think this signal generator is just pretty bad when it comes to...
Can I change to the
these.
triangle now?
You can change to triangle and we
I
can
just wanna-
check. Yeah, this is already starting to look more like a sine wave again, because it's so high, such a high frequency that it probably can't do the sharp boundaries. It seems to me the falling edge is pretty steep, but then when it wants to level out to 0, it's very round, and when it starts to go up, so the rising edge is very, very bad, I would say.
Yeah.
Superilus here, just peeking in to say hi. What are we soldering? Hi,
Hey.
Superilus. We built a one of those cheap Chinese function generators based on the what was it, XR2206 chip or something. And we just drove it to a couple of 100 kilohertz, and there it already starts to fall apart. We can do the sine wave maybe one more.
Oh no. Yeah.
That is looking okay,
Pretty good,
but
I
it's
would say.
when the higher the frequency, the less the amplitude also, because it's probably having trouble.
Might be.
You see, if I go higher in the frequency, the amplitude goes down. These things, I'm avoiding them for some time now. Yeah, they're not great quality. They are, yeah, but they're probably okay for testing some things. And I think that our scope here is actually better than. Are you going to the square wave?
Yeah, I didn't introduce it now. I just did it.
Yeah. I'm not super happy, and I think you can. I'm not sure if this is aliasing from the board. Reminds me of a quick basic program we used on the Covox, I guess, the soundboard, to generate several signals. Yeah, that would probably be more accurate than this one. I'm not sure. I think if we're down in the let's go to the 1 hertz range, so 1 to 10 hertz.
Oof.
Oh, this is weird.
Did we break it now? Bye, Uwe.
Who has to go? Bye bye. Okay, this is very slow. Okay, let's go to the second, which is 10 to 100 hertz.
Yeah, okay.
Did we break it?
No, it's all good. Hold on. Yeah, the square doesn't change anything.
This is very, very weird. Let's redo the auto acquire. Okay. I think we are in such a zoomed in time scale. Like 500 nanoseconds is probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's like super tiny. Yeah. Okay.
It's not getting better, I would say. Oof.
No, this looks very...
Hold on, let me change it. Oh.
No.
I broke it.
To the right was the highest, right? Okay, so I have very, very big problems with this range. Let's do the middle one.
No, that's not properly. That's not on both.
Oh, okay.
That's just on one. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, one more try. Confused scope is confused. Yes, I think the lower frequency range of this signal generator is a bit weird.
Okay, no.
Huh?
I was holding it to here too, so that cannot work properly.
Okay, then let's.
Look, there's something. And
Yeah. Stop. We have to do it. Redo it,
okay.
please. Yeah, you have to be on the signal exactly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will calibrate on whatever.
Yeah, I know.
On some noise.
Can I change to square?
Yeah, but there's something.
Yeah,
There's something not right on this. No, this is not good. Let me take this and try to see if it calibrates on our regular test signal.
Okay.
Just to get it onto a proper baseline. You bought Chinese electronics, why? Because that's what we do. We buy cheap stuff and solder it. Okay, so our regular thing works.
Okay,
1 kilohertz signal on the point.
Why
Why
not?
not? Yeah, exactly.
Because we can.
And we thought maybe it's a useful tool for some things, at least for making noise or something. Okay, so we didn't hook it up to a speaker, but we could in the future. So let's check this again. Okay, now at least I'm seeing a little bit.
Yeah, but it seems to be out of range, right?
Horizontal, vertical. Vertical, let's pull down the scale a bit.
There we
Yeah,
go.
okay.
A bit higher.
Something like this. Okay, then we can also do the horizontal scale a bit differently. So now we're at 300 something hertz. Let's see if we can make it 440. That would be like an A in the audible range, right?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Yes.
So here we are more or less at 440 almost. So if we would hook it up, it would probably sound like annoying.
I think so. But
yeah,
that
the square
would
wave
also
does the
sound
same
annoying.
thing. Okay, in this range it looks okayish. Let's go to one range less.
That's interesting too. If you remove that, then the frequency is super high, of course.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's of course, but I'm not sure what it does if there's no jumper. I actually have no idea. So the horizontal scale. Hello? I think I lost the scope. Okay. There I got it.
Just give it some
okay,
time
it takes a lot of time because it's super slow. Now the time scale is 200 milliseconds. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's let's zoom in a bit more. 5 milliseconds. 10 milliseconds. Funny enough, the although it says we are at 20 hertz or something, or less than 15. It's not sure how many hertz this is. There's a hardware counter in here, which I have down here. It's 20.7 hertz. It's not displayed. On my screen, it's displayed in the bottom left, but you can't see it. Okay. Also, this is 2 volts per division, so it's almost 5 volts peak to peak, 4.8. Yeah. But we can tune that.
I said 3.
Okay.
Oh god.
I think this is
3rd time's the charm.
Yeah. Can you hold this?
Yeah, it has some.
Can you hold this?
Oh yeah, sure. You hold
Thank
this.
you. And I'm gonna make it a bit more stable like this.
Great.
So, bam. Are there any modern electronic devices that not use any Chinese components? I bet those are very hard to find.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's the issue, right? That's how global economics work. I think there are not many European chip manufacturers left, except for some. Well, but on that note, I think we're already over time. And
See, I said it's like Wetten das.
What's our conclusion? I think the DRAM tester that we did earlier is definitely a big success. Sorry,
Can you see that even?
Here it is. That was a big success. I do like it a lot.
Yeah.
I wish it could test more than the 2 different ICs.
Yeah.
But so far it's pretty nice. And the function generator, I would have hoped that the signal quality is a bit better. I think it's okay for some purposes. If you need not a super high quality signal or something. Might also be our setup here, I don't know. But yeah, but it's nice to play around with, and maybe at some point we can hook up a speaker and make some weird noises.
Yes, please. And annoy everyone in the neighborhood.
Yeah, and the dogs, because you can do like ultrasound with that.
Great. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, and probably break the speaker in the process. But
also
other than
not too
that, I think today we have to call it quits because it's getting late and tomorrow is work day. But thank you everyone for joining.
Yeah, it was great.
The chat is always very good. It might be good enough for noise. Yeah, exactly.
Which is cool.
And yeah, if you missed any part and you want to rewatch it, you can do so in a couple of minutes. The stream should also be viewable on YouTube itself. At the beginning we showed some of our tools and stuff like that. So if you want to see that and you missed that, just go back in the stream right in the first 10 minutes or so we did that. And there we also built the DRAM tester. Other than that, yeah, thank you for joining. See you in the next stream or the next video or whatever. and have a very, very...
Nice evening.
Exactly.
And a great start into the week.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.